journalist. Stephen, good morning.
Good morning, Mala. Yes, indeed. This is morning at NTV. Stephen Mbide, Mpepes Wokumacha, right here in Mukono. My Google Maps indicate that we are just 35 kilometers east of Kampala, and right now I'm just a few meters away from the trading center or the Mukono city center. That is Mukono municipality. I'll first of all show you the flow of traffic from this other side of the country as you drive from Mukono Trading Center. Less of congestion. It's just a small hitch here that will stop you as you make your way towards Seta, Namamve, and from Namamve there, that's where I found heavy traffic congestion proceeding towards the other side of Weyogedede and the other side of Chireka. There you'll be delayed as you make your way towards the city center. It's already raining down here in Mukono, so if you wherever you're watching us from, if it's not raining or it's raining, just know that also here in Mukono it's raining. Today marks the end of the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence, and I hope you have done something to ensure that we have a gender violence-free world. As NTV, we've done something, at least with our stories that have been airing in NTV and our NTV News, like NTV Akaungezi, NTV Kusawemu, NTV Tonight, and NTV Weekend Edition, as well as holding different talk shows on violence against on violence against the gender mainstreaming there on our shows there. But today also marks just one extra day to the end of the voter register update. I hope you have been able to go to any of the areas that you registered from, or wherever you whenever they are updating the voters register, to update your at least your credentials there to make sure that you are able to participate in the upcoming general elections that are ahead of us, 2021. Right here, I'll be telling you much more about why you need to ensure that you have security. Your security is guaranteed at home, at your business, at your company, at your school, or your health facility, because we know that these days, the era we are living in, there are so many burglars, there are so many robbers, and whoever who would like to at least take anything from your sweat. Right ahead of me here, there is a CCTV camera, a closed-circuit camera, what's called circuit camera television there. We're going to be understanding much more about the CCTV cameras. We know that in 2014, there was a maid who was caught on camera. That maid was battering a toddler, and he battered that toddler to nearly death. But it was just with the help of a CCTV camera that we are able to, the parents were able to know what was happening in their homes, and that was just with the assistance of a CCTV camera. If it wasn't there, maybe that toddler would have died. But right up here, the camera I showed you when we were entering here is capturing whatever is happening along the Ginger Road. This is the camera that was CCTV camera that is planted on the balcony there, showing us what's happening there. But of course, we shall be knowing the cost of installing a CCTV camera in your home, in your premises, at your campus, at your school, at your health facility, wherever you would want to place that CCTV camera. Of course, also the advantages of having these CCTV cameras and the impact they can do for last year. I'm here right at the Uplink Computer Solutions with the managing director himself, Sams Kagwa. Good morning, Sams.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. It's quite a wet, rainy day and a rainy morning. Hope you guys are good.
We're okay. And as Uplink Computer Solutions, I've seen different cameras here. First of all, take us through why, what's the advantage of having these different cameras? Because I can see one which is, of course, almost circular. Why would someone go for this camera and not this other one?
Okay, well, I would like to welcome our viewers to Uplink Computer Solutions. We are located in Mukono, a teacher's house. We are a solution to security, surveillance, ICT solutions. Well, CCTV is closed-circuit television. It's a new era. It's a new technology that is being embedded within us to make sure that we have a solution to our security. It is a festive season. You need a solution. You need to have a monitor. You need to monitor your businesses. You need to monitor your homes. You need to monitor your kids. You need to monitor everybody. Apparently now here, we do have quite a number of cameras.
Even before you go into this, I know, yes, it's a festive season. Many parents, of course, it's also a holiday time.
Yes.
Many parents leave their kids at home, maybe with maids or without anyone to attend to them.
Yes.
But I know there is some technology that we can use to monitor whatever is happening at home, to monitor these kids.
Yes.
I know you also have that on your phone. You'll also be demonstrating to me how can a parent, whoever maybe is working from abroad or working in town, be able to monitor what's happening at home, because a child's safety is so key for any parent.
Well, to begin with, all cameras, CCTV cameras we have here can be monitored on your phone, can be monitored on your laptop, anywhere. Apparently, when a camera or a CCTV set or a solution is installed at your home or in your business, you can install an app on your phone and monitor. Apparently, as I'm here, even if I'm in the field, even if I'm even at home, as I will show you, I can monitor whatever is going on. I can even play back. So when we give it to clients, we advise them to either view from home when they are on ground, or they can view on their mobile phones when they leave. Many people think that it is very, very hard to afford a CCTV camera. Apparently, when you have clients, they say, this camera is very big, this one, but all cameras are affordable. And we here at Apply Computer Solutions, we even have a payment plan. We can discuss with the client and say, if you cannot afford a package of, say, 2 million or
Before even you go there, just demonstrate to me how someone can be wherever he or she is to be able to monitor what's happening at home.
Yeah, apparently when we install this camera, say any of these cameras, with its DVR, you can look at this, is called a DVR Hikvision. When it is installed fully, we make sure that we install a router. We give our clients free routers to be able to monitor. They can put it on any network, say Airtel, MTN, on any network one is comfortable with. Then after we install an app on your mobile phone. When we install an app on your mobile phone, we link this app to the router at your home.
Someone can get that app from the Google Play.
Yeah, Google Play, whether you have an iOS, Apple iPhone, you can do that. So but this we do it for you. By the time we leave, we are able to make sure that you can play back, you can record, we even have audio cameras. Those audio cameras, you can see a maid slapping your kid and you say, excuse me, can you please stop? Or if somebody is putting less salt, you can even say, can you put more salt?
Let's go step by step. Just show me how someone can
apparently,
just face the camera, make it a phone face the camera.
I have an uplink application, which is even secured. I can touch. So on my uplink app, I am able to view my offices. Actually, let us begin with what we are doing here. Okay. So this is my office. I can view it from anywhere I am located. These are the cars. You can see the NTV.
That is at the main road.
Yeah, these are the main road. It is real time actually. We are only being disturbed by the weather, but it's real time like you can see. We even have the PTZ, those big cameras that people fear. I can control my PTZ from my phone. That I want to see my neighbor. I can see my neighbor from wherever they are. Then I can also be able.
That is with the aid of different cameras placed at different
cameras. It's a choice a client can do, or if a chance has no choice, we can help him make a choice. Okay? Then, like we are here, you can see the NTV crew is capturing me here on my phone. I want to take you back where I'm able to view my family. Apparently, I'm very sure at home they must be giving my baby tea. But at this moment, I am able to play back. As you can see, this is my home. You can see the kitchen. You can see my compound. We're having a little bit of network because of its drizzling. But you can see at the gate, I can see a boda man. These days, boda people are very, very technical people. So when I come home, before
that means you place the cameras on the fence?
On the fence, in the kitchen. We have a plan. So when you say you want a CCTV camera, we discuss. We come and advise. You have a technical team. Even me, myself, I come on ground. We advise the best places where I want.
Okay, as we wind up, I just want you to take the person again in the steps of being able to monitor whatever is happening at his home, just to know whatever is happening with the kids using the phone.
For us
as we wind up briefly.
Yes, for us at Uplink Investments, when you come and purchase a CCTV camera or even any other security solution, like by the way, we even have video doorbells. Now, when we install it there, we make sure that we have your phone on ground. We download the app for you. We install it. We link them up. We leave you fully connected.
Okay, thank you so much. Sam Skagwa,
Yeah.
the Managing Director of Uplink Computer
Yes,
Solutions. We've been talking about innovation technology and how you can, of course, use technology, how you can use the CCTV camera on your phone to monitor whatever is happening at your home. And this being a festive season when the kids are back in school, of course, back from school, they are in holidays. This is, I think, something that is so vital for you. Mala, take it over from me, Stephen Mbide, right here in Mukono. I've been speaking to Sam Skagwa about it. Take it over from me, Mala.
Many thanks, Stephen Mbide, for that. Critical. If you can afford it, it's a great investment. All right. Let's move on to your views right here on social media. And this morning we were asking you about the voter registration process. How is it so far? That's one. Two, have you verified your details in the voter register? Have you taken part in this exercise? Three, if not, why? Because we know that the EC, the Electoral Commission, moved on to say that they are not giving us any extra days. The expiry date is tomorrow, and they're not extending the exercise for any reason whatsoever. So we're getting into your views right here. And on Facebook, I have Mark Rogers. You're saying, I will never vote. Okay. Please rethink and reconsider, because that's your voice, that's your strength as a citizen. On Facebook, I have a Gaba Isaac. You're saying, how can I change my polling station online? Okay. That's a good question right there. Let's move on to, still on Facebook, Giram Farouk is saying, voting in Uganda is more useless because the computers and all servers are already set with winning percentages determined. In Africa, a president is never voted by voters but announced by the authority in charge after a boardroom selection. In Africa, power is taken by force, not through elections. All right, thank you so much for your views right there. Still on Facebook, I have Yaba. You're saying, I'm done. Congratulations. Thank you so much for getting out there and taking part in this particular exercise. Morunji, you're saying work. I don't know if you mean that getting through the process is a lot of work or what. All right, thank you so much for your view, though. Let's go to Twitter. On Twitter, I have at K Krylix. You're saying, it's not necessary because it's a one-man's show. All right. On a sad note, but thank you so much for telling us what your views are, if you've taken part or not. Let's continue with the conversation on our social media platforms, #morning@NTV. We have to say goodbye at this point in time, and before we do that, allow us to just take a short commercial break. I'll be back with something special before we wrap this up.